And welcome everyone to the next edition of Magic Overtime with Dante and Galante. Our guest for this episode is Evan Fournier, kind enough to join us. This is your first guest appearance on Magic Overtime. It's great to have you. Do you have any idea what this show is about, Evan?
I have no idea, but I'm kind of nervous right now.
You should be.
Yeah.
You should be. Yeah, you do look nervous. You just came off the practice floor, too, so I appreciate the hustle.
Yeah. Well, the idea of this show, Evan, is for fans to get to know more about you. Not so much basketball, kind of off-the-floor stuff, and we're going to help facilitate some of those conversations. Is that kind of the best way to put it, George?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate. You ready?
Do it. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
You're a big fan of travel, all right? So when the season ends, you have visited some incredible places, and we've got some pictures here. Take us through some of these pictures and where these are from. Very cool.
This is the Philippines, right?
Yeah, that was in the Philippines, and I was actually showing those kids what a drone was.
Oh.
That was the first time they saw one, and it was on like a remote island, and the island was only accessible by like a kayak.
Okay.
And those kids, they had to go to school using a kayak for like 15, 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, in the water, I'm not joking, in the water there was like those big...
Alligators?
No, you know that can sting.
Octopus?
No,
jellyfish.
Jellyfish, yes. It was huge.
I was just going to
jellyfish.
name every sea animal.
It was huge jellyfish. And
Seahorses.
no. That was
Where's this?
That was in Utah, in the
You went
Zion
to
National
Tahiti,
Park.
Philippines. Why did you go to Utah? What was this?
Because the national parks in America are beautiful. You know,
They are. That's good.
That
This is just you in a car with no shirt on.
Yeah, you know, that's
weird.
me trying to be a model. You know, thinking about after my career.
Who's taking the picture?
That's my wife.
Okay, I was gonna say,
wife.
is there any place on the bucket list that you haven't gone to yet that you really like? Before I go, I need to go.
Well, my number one is Japan, but I want to go, you know, for at least for 45 months. So it's going to be after my career.
Okay, one thing people are always infatuated with as well, and we get a lot of comments on this, is your hair and the different hairstyles that you've had over the years, right?
Yeah.
So we've got a couple of here. So take us through the decision to go blonde here.
Well, that's.
Do you regret that decision?
It killed my hair. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. I'm balding right now. So.
Or whatever. Well, what did you use? Did you use a do-it-yourself kit?
No, of course not.
Okay.
Of course not.
But
I would be bald for sure if it was me. No, I'd say you know, just something I always wanted to do, and you know, I thought last summer was the right time to do it. So I tried. You know, I liked it, and when I came, you know, when I shaved it and it grew back, it was just it was gone. Like,
Yeah. Yikes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Some strong chemicals.
Well, you know, I'm a fighter, so I'm going to keep fight.
Yes, you
That's
are.
right.
And you know, at some point, you know.
Because you had this. You had it where you were pulling it back and the little man.
That says fighter to me.
Do you regret?
Old school.
That's old school.
Old school.
Man bun.
And now we're this is what you are now. So it's a good look. You had more of a beard there though. That was when the beard was very thick.
It's all good, you know. What matters is how you rock it, you know, your confidence.
That's
true.
Right. Which we can't have you on here without mentioning Nick Vucevic.
It's crazy, yeah.
Okay, right? You guys have formed quite a bond, which I'm very interested in, and we'll talk about that in just a second. But first, we have 3 different expressions for Nick Vucevic, right? So we're going to show them to you, and you have to tell us what emotion he is showing, because you know him. Vuce is a hard guy for us to read.
Is it?
Well, we had him on the first show, and it went very well.
Yes.
Except we have a lot of people telling us that he came across very dry, which we all know that's his personality. He has a dry sense of humor, which we like. But he came across as very, very dry.
Very dry.
So
we think you know his emotions better than anyone. Okay,
Right.
so first expression. This is Vuce. What emotion is this?
what emotion is that? What emotion is he portraying here?
What is he trying to do?
I'd say he's a little bit nervous.
Okay.
Nervous. Okay, good.
Yeah,
I'd
say he's a little bit nervous. Trying to do the right thing, trying to look good.
Okay.
Yeah.
But lack of confidence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now here's a different one. Here's a different expression. How about this one?
I'm killing that.
How about this one?
The same one.
No, he's laughing
This is him
hysterically
laughing
there. All right, we got one more. One more. How about this one?
Squeezing a fart.
I was going to say
That's a good one,
confused.
too.
Vuce is
Confused.
squeezing a fart.
Confused is where we were going to go
That's
there.
all the different emotions.
That's right.
Of Nick Vucevic.
But you guys have a really good bond.
Yeah.
Explain how that. I mean, it's been a few years now. You've played together.
Well, you know, I think a part of it is because we both speak French, and we both come from Europe. We have the same background, and I mean, I don't know. Sometimes you just connect with someone.
Sure.
It's rare to make like friends in sports. So you know, I'm thankful for that.
Because we hear you guys get on each other sometimes.
Oh, we get on each other every day.
Every day, right?
Every day. You know, but he's the one started it. You know, he's the one talking a lot of trash actually.
Is he?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So he does. So he gives out a lot of trash to people. I didn't realize that.
He gives trash to me all the time.
All the time, man.
All
the time. Yes.
Can you take it pretty well when you give it back?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah, because he's just setting up his next time to get you is what it is.
Gotcha.
It's fine. He's keeping score.
Gotcha.
He's keeping score for sure.
Now we know this, Evan. A lot of people may not know this, but obviously your parents.
Wow.
How about this? This is your dad, Francois, right?
Yeah.
He's a famous judo expert back home. Just take us through your dad and your mom, who both have practiced.
Man.
Judo.
Well, both my parents were in the French national team. They met at INSEP, you know, that institute, you know, the high school where you have all the best French athletes in the country.
I went there, yeah.
Yeah, where I met my wife also.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
What did your wife?
Basketball. She was
Oh,
playing
okay. I didn't know
basketball.
she was basketball.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And so yeah, you know, growing up, obviously I had to learn judo. Got my kicked a few times. Yeah.
Well, you know who else got their butt kicked? Did you know Dante challenged your dad to a fight?
What?
In a judo fight. We actually got it on film. Check this out.
This was early 70s.
Dante and your dad
Challenge.
went right at it. He just took him right down.
Where did you guys
right down.
Where did you guys find those tapes, man?
Right down.
It's all Dante's
Right
home
down.
videos.
Wow.
It's unbelievable,
Your dad
right?
is kind of your dad's kind of a tough dude, right? I mean, I would say.
Oh yeah.
Your dad seems like the real deal. Was he kind of a badass?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
And when did you know you weren't cut out for judo? When did you bail on that?
I was actually good, man.
Were you?
Yeah, I was actually really good. I just love basketball.
So next up, so we've got, now this has become pretty popular, right? So
oh.
we can't have you on here and not talking
My
about
boy.
Simba. I mean, how
How old
great-
is Simba now?
He's 6 years
She's
old.
6.
He is. Come on, man.
I was just kidding. I just wanted to see if he would get his judo going.
You're trying to
I just wanted to get the judo. I wanted to see you
shot to
hit
the
somebody.
throat.
I don't want to get hit myself.
I actually have a funny story. I was going to Rouge apartment where he was living at, I think, the sanctuary. And so, you know, in the lobby, there's like security guards and stuff. And one of the ladies, she asked me, what kind of animal is this? And so I looked at my wife and said, well, it's a wolf. I knew it. I knew it. How did you get him? Like, how did you get him? Why is he so friendly? Yeah, you know, my mom used to work in a zoo, so I know.
Oh no!
I swear she trusted me, and she trusted me. Yeah, I swear. That's a wolf. So that's a wolf. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
And
for
I
this.
had no leash on, so she was like really.
Okay,
All right.
we don't let anybody off the show, Evan, without a would you rather question. Are you familiar with how this works?
Yeah.
We give you 2 scenarios, and we'll ask you would you rather.
Uh-oh.
I'm always in charge of the would you rather, so are you ready?
Okay.
All right, Evan Fournier, would you rather never be able to turn or cover your mouth when you sneeze? So like if you're gonna sneeze, it's going right on somebody in their face.
Yeah.
Okay. Or
Which you may do anyway. Who knows? That may be your style.
would you rather have vile, smelly, unpredictable belches?
Oh, sneeze on someone.
That's the right answer. Because you never want to have vile, uncontrollable, stinky belches.
That's an easy one, Phils.
Evan, how was your first experience on Magic Overtime? Will you come back?
That was terrible. I'm not coming back.
All right, well,
You'll never be back.
viva la France.
Well, it was enjoyable for us. So
Thank you, Phils. No, I appreciate
you
it.
stopping by. Hopefully you guys learned a little more about Evan Fournier.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.